Today's conversation is all about the 14-year-old who's taken the IPL by storm, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and the upcoming England Test Series. A century at this age in the IPL is unreal, but behind the hype, there are bigger questions. How do you handle a prodigy like this? Is he ready for bigger things? To help us break it down, we've got someone who's been at the heart of Indian cricket decisions, former India keeper and ex chief selector MSK Prasad. We'll chat about Vaibhav, Rishabh Pant's struggle with form, the buzz around Sanjeev Goenka and LSG, and of course, how Indian players are shaping up ahead of the England series. MSK, great to have you with us. Let's start
Yeah, thank you,
with talking.
Gargi. Mm.
Yes, let's start with talking about Vaibhav. What was your first reaction when you saw a 14-year-old scoring a century in the IPL? Have you seen anything like that before?
My first reaction is this could be our eighth wonder, uh, just an eighth wonder. It is actually surreal that a 14 years old kid hitting the best of the lot in the business, including all the opposition bowlers or international bowlers, smashing them around the park, hitting 11 sixers, getting a century, fastest century by an Indian, second fastest century in IPL history. I think there is no words to express this unbelievable feat, Gargi. I think probably this is the best thing that has ever happened in the history of IPL.
And from a selector's point of view, how should someone as young as Vaibhav be managed at this stage? What are the do's and don'ts according to you?
Gagi, I feel that see, to start off with, this is an unbelievable achievement, and I once again reiterate that it's an eighth wonder that we have seen in this lifetime. But having said that, since he's a child prodigy, and I think he should be properly groomed through a systematic process. Otherwise, there is every chance that we might lose him over a period of time. He needs to be under the tutelage. He needs to be well groomed under the mentorship of someone like VVS Lakshman or a Rahul Dravid. And when time comes, I think when time comes, why I'm trying to say is, I don't think we should be hurrying him too much into the next levels. I think he has to go through the grind of a season because he has to go through the 4 seasons of his life. This kid is so small that he has not even seen maybe one season in a year. So I would see that he should go through that 4 seasons in a year, play a complete 1 year of first class cricket, and then understand, because the adulation that he will get from now onwards, he is a superstar now. But how does he
Yep.
take it? How does he take forward in the coming times? So this could eventually put him undue pressure. So that's why I feel that he made a mark for himself, and he should go at least 1 or 2 seasons of the grind of Indian domestic cricket, and then once see, there's no two ways about his talent. Someone who's getting a century at the age of 14 speaks volumes about his, and he also got 100 against Australia and 57 balls in under 19. That means he's got unbelievable capacity. Now rushing him into the India A cricket, uh, uh, I think I have my own reservations. I still reiterate that he should go through the grind of domestic cricket at least for a year or two.
All right. Shifting our focus to Rishabh Pant now.
Yep.
Captaining LSG right now, but clearly not in the best touch with the bat or with the results as well. Do you think this slump could affect his confidence heading into the England Test Series?
Rishabh Pant is what Rishabh Pant is. We don't know what he comes out with when he steps into the test arena. I think he's the only wicket-keeper batsman in the history of Indian cricket to get hundreds in Sena countries. So when it comes to Test cricket, you will see a different Rishabh Pant in him. But when it comes to T20 cricket, off late, I can clearly see the dip in his form, and it's not only now. If you see subsequent to his injury. Recovery of the injury, the kind of performance that he used to hit through the lines in front of the wicket is not really happening now. This could be definitely injury could be one of those reasons, and his confidence also can be some of those reasons. But when it comes to Test cricket, I don't think the performance here will transform into Test cricket because he's already a legendary Test cricketer now.
So, what's the way forward for someone like a Rishabh Pant from here on?
See, it's very, very obvious that he's under tremendous pressure to perform, to excel in this T20 particular format where he lost his place. So not lost his place. He was the part of a T20 World Cup winning team also, but his form has definitely dipped. There's no two ways about it. Is it because of the leadership? Is it because of the form? There's so many other things also which is really not helping his form also right now. But just with the form of this IPL, you cannot write off someone like Rishabh Pant.
Absolutely. And talking about his franchise, there's been a lot of noise around Sanjeev Goenka and his interaction with LSG captains, especially those videos that go viral on social media. Now, from the outside, it might look intense, but the inner story might be different. Do you think Sanjeev Goenka at this point is being unfairly portrayed by social media?
I totally agree with that. That someone like Sanjeev Goenka, who has given his heart and soul for the sport, what he has done to Mohan Bagan, what he has done to the sporting industry, how much passionate he was in buying a team spending so huge costs, and the kind of cricket he's taking to different at the global level, whether it is South Africa or whether it is England or whether it is US cricket or elsewhere in the world. So he's say. Some people are very, very passionate, which is visible on the screen. Few people may not be visible on the screen. So he wears cricket on his heart, and I know that. And people are really the social media, whatever it is, portraying him. See, we don't know what happened between him and KL Rahul. Who knows what has happened? In fact, I know personally that a man like Sanjeev Goenka treats every person every cricketer as his own son. So what's wrong in having differences of opinions between a father and son? What's wrong? Doesn't it happen in our house? So I think whatever is being portrayed about Sanjay Goenka, I don't think that's right. He's wearing his heart. He loves this sport, and cricket especially is his utmost priority. Once again, I say that he might be visible on the screen. Some people might not be visible.
Absolutely. And continuing on the England series debate, would you pick a Mohammed Shami?
Of course, he should be a part of the Indian Test cricket history. The success of Indian cricket Test history for the last 10-15 years largely owes to this great man. Even before your Bumrah has come into the picture, it was Shami, Umesh Yadav, Ishant Sharma, who are the people who really won us those matches in away series. So Shami has to be very much part and parcel of our Test cricket.
And what about Prasidh Krishna? Do you think he's ready for the England challenge?
I think so. So people might say that it's a transfer. Your T20 cricket. How does that that can be transformed into Test cricket? Actually, he's an ideal Test cricketer. The length that he bowls is ideal for Test cricket. See, and we are still just now we were talking about the transition. Maybe post Shami era or a post XYZ era. You need to have players like him, players like Mohammad Siraj who can take the who can take the onus on themselves in this particular department. So I feel that Prasidh Krishna is definitely up there to be picked for a Test series.
And final couple of questions. First, thoughts on Sai Sudarshan as a third opener?
I will agree with that. See, I've already given this statement before that this kid wherever he went, he got 100 in India cricket. He's got a double 100 in first class cricket. Whichever place he's performing in T20 cricket because technically he's very good. Technically he's sound, and that's the reason why he's consistent. If you see that only those people who are technically sound only go on to become consistent even in the T20 format also. Whether it is Virat Kohli or a KL Rahul or a Shubman Gill, they've been very good, very consistent. So I feel that Sai Sudarshan should be picked actually.
And finally, is it essential at this point for Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma to play the India A Test?
India A Test series?
Yes, ahead of the England series. There are a few India A test matches.
In fact, they've been, see, if you see that they've, in the last 5 6 months, they've been playing this game continuously. If you are asking them to go for a match practice, yes, I do agree. But if you are if you're asking them to prove a point, I don't think they have proved their point enough.
All right. Well, that was it from me. Thank you so much, MSK. It was great to have you with us.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
it's
we'll
my
keep
pleasure
chatting
to guide.
and hope you have a good day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gargi. Thank you. It was real lovely talking to you.
You as well. Thank you so much.